After their daughter Christy was killed by a drunk driver, Susan and Don Cox began a grief counseling group. They named it For the Love of Christi. In the 23 years since, members and volunteers get together to honor loved ones that they have lost. Lauren Petrowski is out in Round Rock this morning to tell us about this year's tree dedication. Hi, Lauren.
Well, hey there, Joe. Yeah, this is really an amazing organization, For the Love of Christi. They provide free grief counseling, support groups to people who have lost loved ones for under any circumstance. And as you mentioned, there is a tree dedication ceremony going on this weekend. Family members, volunteers, members of For the Love of Christi have planted 31 trees to honor people who have died and have a place to come visit their loved ones. And I've got Esmud Horozivic here with me, and you're with the Forestry Service out in Round Rock here at Round Rock Park and Rec Department, and you have really been involved with these tree plantings that For the Love of Christi has every single year. Just talk a little bit about your experience with them and why you were more than willing to help when they came with this idea.
Well, good morning. They are a special group. This is the 8th year that we have been doing this tree planting. So for the past 8 years, they have been coming back, and we planted lots of trees to basically continue their memories of the loved ones, and we are glad to have them to put the roots in our community. So they're dear to our hearts because their mission is very similar to ours, and therefore whenever you have somebody want to plant trees, they are special.
Yeah, this is really a great partnership that you have out here with the city and with this organization, and you want to keep doing it for years?
Oh, you betcha. Basically, we went from the first Memorial Grove, and if you walk now, there's a mile of trees, so now we have a memorial forest. They changed this park, and they were the first one that came here and partnered with us. It's an excellent partnership, and we built friendships, and lots of those people became our friends through the years that we worked together. It's a great organization.
It is a very wonderful organization. Let's talk a little bit more about the Grove and about how many trees were planted this year and really what this means for these family members who have lost someone.
Well, we planted 5 or 6 different species of 31 trees. What it means to them is when they lost a loved ones, by planting a tree, in these cases mostly oaks, that will live for a couple of hundred years, they're again putting roots of hope, if you will. They're planting something that's living, that will give them a hope and a comfort that they can come and visit and kind of keep connections. And in addition to the support that they provide each other, because most of these people that suffer the great tragedies rely on each other, friendship and understanding. Again, they're special folks that are touched by life in different ways. And so through the planting trees, they will kind of continue that life.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a renewal. It's a special place they will go to, and very often I would drive to the park and I would see one of them coming to visit their tree. Yeah. And I mean, that is special. It's dear to my heart. There's nothing better that I can see as a forester other than somebody that would come and look at their tree and just sit underneath that.
All right, Esmud. Well, thank you so much for being out here this morning and for all the work that you do with For the Love of Christi. I'm sure they really appreciate all that they've done with you over the years and working with you, and will continue to work with you. So thanks for being out here this morning. And again, that tree dedication ceremony is going on tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. out here at Old Settlers Park. This is out in Round Rock, and there will also be a dove release going on tomorrow. And again, anyone is welcome to come out here and attend. Catherine and Joe.
Thank you, Lauren.